Man, I hope you guys had a fantastic morning or a fantastic day yesterday. Well, today's behind us, and we're going to focus on today. And today, and for the rest of this month, and for the rest of this year, and for the rest of 2019, we're going to insist on winning. That is absolutely right. Everybody loves to win. Man, if that ain't a fire intro song to get you pumped up, if you're in a competitive world, I don't know what is, because you got to have that kind of mentality. See, I remember when I was a kid, boy, we used to play outside and play all those games. Hit that like button, hit that love button if you remember that. Playing outside as a kid, not inside all the time. I'm talking about outside. I'm talking about games like It, and Tag, and Mr. Freeze, and Red Light, Green Light. I'm talking about those games. You remember those games? Hit that like, hit that love button. Today, we've kind of gone away from that, and I don't know why. I mean, that was pretty cool stuff to do as a kid outside, just being outside, sweating, playing by the fire hydrant. But no matter what, I remember as a kid, I remember always wanting to win. We used to have, we invented this thing in Chicago, like the older kids. We had the older kids and the younger kids. And the older kids, they were the Stunnicons. That was the name they made. Some of my cousins going to chime in on that. I know y'all remember that. And we had the Stunnicons, and then we had the younger kids, which was me. We was the Stunnicon Juniors. We wanted to be like those guys. And basically what we did in Chicago, there's a bunch of bungalows, and houses were literally like this close to each other. And everybody had all these fences, and we made all these little obstacle courses, like something close to American Gladiator. And we would always just race and jump over fences and hop and low crawl and under this and over that to see who was going to win. And we would go from like one house all the way down through like 7 houses. We used to tear people's yard up. We were some bad kids. But anyway, I just remember always wanting to win every single time. And somewhere along the line, I don't know when this started happening, but we developed this mentality of the participation trophies. That's something I really don't get. Like, everybody got a trophy. See, when I was growing up, Michael Jordan got the trophy. Not everybody, not the Pistons and not all the other the Phoenix Suns, not all those people. Like Michael Jordan got the trophy when I was growing up. And last time I checked, he was the hardest working man on the field. You know what I'm saying? Not the field. Did y'all get where I'm going? The basketball court. Come on, it's Tuesday. Bear with me now. I'm just getting over Monday. It's not even hump day. But yeah, everybody's getting trophies now, and they're participating. I understand, they want to make kids not get discouraged and stuff like that. But the last time I checked, the hardest working people deserve the reward. And now we are rewarding for mediocrity. So what does that say about our future if we're rewarding for mediocrity? I'm saying it doesn't say a whole lot. We need to get back to where people insisted on winning. They died by winning. Like there was no other way to do anything that you were doing without the intention of wanting to win. So today, we're going to talk about 3 ways where we can make sure we insist on winning. And the first thing that we're going to do is ignore all outside influences, because it's the outside influences that deter us from accomplishing our thing. It's other people that get us in our head. It's other people that tell us you can't do what you think you want to do. When we setting our goals so far high and we start letting people know what we're going to do, they start to try to break you down and break you down mentally. I mean, let's say, for example, like Barack Obama, whether you love him or hate him, the man had a goal of becoming like the first black president. Can you imagine some of the feedback or the backlash that he got when he announced that was his goal? Like people tried to tear him down and deter him all along the way, but he had that insist on winning mentality. And ultimately he made it there. When it came to LeBron James, when he was with the Cleveland Cavaliers and he just couldn't get his squad right to win a championship, he had to jump ship to another team, but he had an insist on winning mentality. He said, I don't care what I got to do. I'll take all the backlash. Y'all can talk about me all y'all want to, but I'm going to align myself with some people that's going to help me win by any means necessary. You get where I'm going? That's the mentality that you got to have in your career and your lifestyle. You got to insist on winning, because when you insist on winning, that instills some good drive in you. That instills purpose in you. That makes you push harder and make you push better. And therefore, you can serve as a good influence to the people that come after us, meaning your children. They look up to you. One thing that I pride myself on is trying to be a great example of what a man should be for my daughter. When it's time for her to start dating, if he don't fit the bill, no meal. I just made that up. Y'all know I'm a nerd. Number 2, we have to practice relentlessly. If you guys are feeling it this morning, y'all know to give me my fuel, give me my hearts, give me my likes, give me my love, give me my fuel. I'm trying to get lit this morning. Let's set the studio on fire in here, the Daily Dose studio. Let's make it go up in flames today. But you gotta practice relentlessly. That means over and over and over. I say this all the time. I hope this resonates with somebody today. You know, every day somebody picks up on a little tidbit or something, but let me make sense of this one today. If you haven't heard me say this, or if you had heard me say this before and it maybe went over your head, I'll just repeat it for you because it's extremely important. The most successful people do the hardest things. They do all the things that the people who aren't successful don't want to do. And in a lot of our businesses, we do not practice relentlessly. We do not take our work home with us. We do not continue to educate ourselves. Therefore, we are stuck in the past. Think about that old fart at your job that's still stuck in the 90s and talking about what we used to do back then and all this other kind of stuff. Now, granted, there are some things to success that people have been doing over the past decades and the past centuries that has worked and gotten your career to the point where it's at today. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But we have to continue to evolve as humans and as businessmen to grow and go to the next level, because that's what we're always chasing. We're always chasing that next level. In order to do so, you have to practice relentlessly. You have to be in that gym. You have to be on that court. You have to be on that field. You have to be in those books. You have to be on the internet and Google and YouTube and all the things that's going to help you to grow, to sharpen that axe, to help you compete more relentlessly so you can get the trophy, because they don't just hand it out to all participants. Now, in our job, it's not trophies. You know what it is? It's bonuses. It's promotions. That's what we're going for. We're trying to move up that ladder of success because we want to have some sort of an impact and we want to have some sort of self-purpose. But in order to make that happen, you cannot give up on your practice. It's like daily, weekly, monthly, always trying to grow the strongest muscle in your brain. Your body, your brain. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, hit the love button, make a shower this morning. Let me know that I'm making that impact, baby. And number 3, you have to compete. Compete. It is a competition. Whether you want to believe it or not, it is a competition. I'm talking about a competition of life. You're trying to move up that ladder of success, but you got all these people trying to tear you down, trying to bring you down. You have to compete against them. Remember you used to play basketball and it was like every man for himself. You remember you play Call of Duty and they put it on free fall and it's just you against everybody. Well, that's what it is in this thing called life. It's a competition whether you want it to be that way or not. And if you don't want to be a competitive person, then don't expect to get competitive type of pay. Don't expect to get competitive type of recognition. This life, we compete with each other, and that's how we excel and make it to the top. I'm pretty sure everybody watching this video wants some level, some form of success, maybe an ounce, a grain, an inch, a pinch, or whatever. But if you want it, you have to compete for it. It just doesn't get handed out like participation trophies. We were in 2018, 2019. It's time to compete. You are against everybody. Compete against them. Let them know that you are here. Compete. Let them know that you are a force to be reckoned with. Compete. Let them know that they can't mess with you. They're not on your level. You have to compete and outwork and outgrind and out hustle every dang on body and go get your trophy of success, because you deserve it. Somebody hit the love button if you are feeling me this morning. Can I get an amen? Gosh, that felt good. I found my mojo. Thank y'all so much. Act as if this competition is you versus everybody, and your trophy is that success that you dream about daily. Those goals that you write down on your daily planner. You have to compete for it. There are other people trying to take your spot. Are you going to let them take your spot? Are you? I'm talking to you right here. Yes, you. Don't let them take your spot. You work too hard to get to where you at, and you still got levels to go. It is levels to this. What level are you on? Compete to find out, guys. Compete. Type it in the comments box for me. Compete. Tag your coworker in it and tell him what he needs to do. Compete. Tag your boss in it. Tell him I'm coming for your spot. I'm going to compete. Whew. That felt good today. I hope you guys got your daily dose. Please do me a favor. I'm just trying to make the world smile and change people's lives. But in order to do it, guys, I need your help. I got something special coming up. I've been sliding a few of you DMs. Don't tell nobody about what we got going on. That's between us. But I need some help. And in order for me to get my message to the masses, I need you to smash the share button, because somebody needs their daily dose of positivity, and I got the antidote. If I don't, let me know right now and I'll just stop. But I got a hard time believing that somebody gonna say that. Y'all have a fantastic Tuesday. I gotta get to work and handle my business. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Daily Dose. I salute you.